Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I wanted to just provide an update on the price action of Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. Give you a heads up today that the FOMC meeting, Federal Chair Jerome Powell is going to be talking at 1:30 and talking about what they will decide to do as far as pausing rates, raising rates, cutting rates, okay? And chances are they're just going to probably pause. There's no real need to raise them at this time, and they don't seem to be budging as far as, Trump trying to pressure them to cut rates. I think rate cuts will come later in the back half of the year, sometime September or so. So we'll see what happens. But that's at 1:30, so you can expect some volatility in the market just in general. But the main focus of this video is the price action of Zion Oil and Gas, and to give everyone just a heads up on what's potentially coming without, and I say this with a big emphasis, without any type of positive news from the company. This is what's potentially coming as far as price action goes, okay? So we saw after the annual shareholder meeting, it fell all the way down to about 13. It popped its head back up to 18. And now we tried to kind of hold at 18. We broke below, we got back, and pretty much like a little look above and fail moment here. And it's looking to be kind of somewhat the same. It hadn't fully played out just yet, but it's starting to. And I wanted to kind of give everyone a heads up of a key level to watch and what can happen if it breaks that level. So as you see here, golden cross breakout indicators. It was above, signaling, hey, we have potential to continue running. However, now we're pushing below to where that's actually going to break that below down here. And when we get to 15 cents, okay, because it looks like we are going to 15 cents, because if you look at the MACD indicator, we're changing over from bullish to bearish. And as you see, the bulls and bears fighting to keep it up up and down basically at this point, but it looks like there is some volume picking up on the selling side. We are crossing over, so you can just expect here comes 15 cents at minimum, okay? Next level past that 15, as we talked about before, is 12. Here's where it gets really interesting, okay? Where it gets really interesting is this here. This is the daily chart dating back from January 1st, 2020 to now, basically. And you see the longer term golden cross breakout indicator. We're still signaling that we are in a bullish pattern here. However, the closer we get down, we go to 15, these two lines start getting closer together. 12 is going to be a huge level of support. If we get to 12 and we break below 12, I think that you're going to see some potential huge downside risk here. Any chance that you break below 8, that would be crazy. Strong chance you're going down to 3. Okay, this is all without any type of update from the company saying they got test results and all that type of stuff. But no news is not necessarily good news, okay? And just keep that in mind as as it starts kind of coming down, and don't undermine all the stuff that's happening in Israel right now, being that they're between them and Iran going back and forth, bombing each other, all that type of stuff. That's, keep in mind of where they're trying to target. I know they're intercepting a lot of the missiles and everything, but they're targeting the area around where the main port is, where they get a lot of their equipment, okay? So that can cause some delays and things of that nature and all that. So just keep all of those things into consideration, that if you're looking to buy, you may end up getting a pretty decent buying opportunity come in the next few weeks or months if there is silence from the company, which sometimes is pretty common. All right, so don't forget about that. So again, 15 cents level of support here. It's evident that we're going to hit here at 15. If you break below 15, look at 12, and you want to keep a solid eye on 12, because if it breaks below 12, it's going to really move. Probably has some potential to go down to 8 to 3 cents. I say really move. It never really moves unless John Brown gets up and says something dumb in the annual shareholder meeting. But it's going to move slowly, slip and slide down, which is how it does typically. Zion will slide down and it just shoots up. So whenever it's moving, it's moving. When it's dying, it's bleeding a slow death and just letting everyone watch their accounts bleed out. So, anywho, I just wanted to give everyone a quick update on that, guys. Just keep an eye on those levels. Let me know what you're doing. Are you buying at these levels? Are you waiting for a pullback? Are you just holding tight? Did you sell everything whenever it spiked up to here? What did you do? Let's hear some feedback from everybody. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Keep an eye on the market at about 1:30. It's going to be super volatile. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.